First, the headlines. BJP is helping citizens develop, though the previous government neglects said works under Power Minister Thongam Biswajit. And India reported 30,650 new COVID-19 cases and 514 deaths on Wednesday morning. Hello and welcome to ELITETV's your English News Bulletin. I'm your host Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. BJP is helping the citizens develop even if the previous government neglects to work for the development of the state, said Works and Power Minister Thongam Biswajit on flag hoisting ceremony of Thangmaiban AC BJP candidate Joytin Waikhom. He further stated that under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, a lot of developmental works have executed, including the launch of schemes for the Northeast. Hence, Thangmaiban AC is sure to be developed, said Works and Power Minister Thongam Biswajit. Assam Irrigation Minister Ashok Singhal, State BJP President A. Sharda and a supporter of Joytin Waikhom attended the function.
Sotharaba iram damasi sempat pahibsna ha ki hanba pandamni kuina sum opposition da lekhibadagi thamebanda sothariba iram nala lambi thong toan toan hiram kya da sotharaba iram damasi semgat nabai damakta aihakna adugi pandam thamjagani loina iram damsi gi damakta akogi afaba semilon ma porokna bada adum nei mieng thamjagani. Sengna akoi Manipur si akoi 90 akoi apunba lam sigi manung da 90% si akoi forest land ni forest area ni and forest area sing si akoi thadokpa yade and makoi ge loina masi semgalak palona akoi ge chauba economy ma semgalak na midang ta koi tangai phada mieng thamjari do election gi matang da di se akoi engon da cooperator ahum hoji support tawire mari gi manung da cooperator man election lep khre hana bolep ki bai gi nau kaiku parliament election lep ki ba Sanjam ki tamon nandeso na chingba mayama support of with an assise choba hogi note of Magalona kasi play hosting as a pantok jam.
Sisi Yamna Hogi Kari Haitare Yamna Mongoloiba, Wasagoiba, Kogiliba, Siri Jotin Waikongi, Hogi Sidagi, BJP, Mary on the Tagacheli Yamna, Kari Haitare indeed, the Harka Subtin, Haidana, Kogi Mayamzina, Blessing Piba, the Mayam, which Akotorangi, when a Mabu Bacolona, Chelengani. Haiden lakpus da koi su mag blessing the makta president lae union minister koi lakpi bo ubire to operator me am lae na mak lakta ba mat leitre bharat ke prime minister Narendra Modi ji na koi atmanirbhar bharat ana koi new india am sem no bana bada new manipur am sem no bana bada koi every constituency kodi makse amatta lep out to dina chapna no bana koi pandam amgal na koi ngasi koi lei thami bus campaign chatha wa kya tawgre aduga chathagini aduga lona na अखोगी लेरिबा कोई करीबी दमकता मफम से लाको ने पार्टी ने असाइन तोबा अद पार्टी ना मफम असदा कोई कैंपेन तबदबनी हाइबा कोई रिस्पांसिबिलिटी अमा.
A flag hoisting ceremony of Kaishamthong AC RPI Atwale candidate Maheshwar Thaunawzam at his residence Kaishampat. Union Minister MOS Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment Mr. Ramdas B. Atwale, Northeast Observer Mr. Vinod Nikhalje and many other supporters attended the ceremony. And he urged the citizens to give him the responsibility and execute it for the citizens.
Strategy में आम बुद्धि नहीं अगर वो लगना वो कैंडिडेट आयरन दी कोई यहाँ पे ना अमगी strategy नहीं यहाँ पे ना एक सागी कोई ना है तारे लेकिन ऐसी वो कमी बुझादरी मी मैं मनम तो सुबह गंजादरी कोई politics बुद्धि अमगा एक दिन ना बस यहाँ ना मांग दी चला तो अपनी अदम आई की कोई नदी आई अमगी मनम दा यंग संडे तो का करी तौरी के सुई अपने यंग संडे आई की दी आई सागी वो मतलब यहाँ पे ना जबनी ना अमन अमग के तौरी के से इसे वो यहाँ जबनी ना आई सागी पाई ना वो कैंडिडेट सिंह के तुमसे तरह तो वो आई की कोई नदी आई साना मन अपर लेवल दा लाइनिवा 27,000 voters पे इसे ai magi aigi mi khaidali da agam seva tawjage haibai wakal tawjarakani duna lairiba praja aigi mi kya no hai taragati isin kun taret mak aigi mi ne hai haijagani sampung kendri praja amusu manipur ki praja da ai kurumzari haijari madudi amtang mai pa andiyo ma amtang mo dibiyo handa bu mai pa aba matang buat ko betakal malike hamuna taksarake du mayam pend ba mayam wei ke sampung kendri pas manipur development pa mayam se laha mo ni represent tawraga amtang manjin khana lamchen yang chenjaraga ko tang mai pa manipur se mamang thang am ngam na pa jage ai dina kurumzari kita mayam lo dia berbiyo haijana mahesla mai shot mo zamna kurumzari ai hakki symbol helmet ni aduga serial number 4 aduna mayam se mayam lairiba ke sampung ke nataba manipur.
A political conference cum flag hoisting ceremony of Uripok Assembly constituency candidate Nunglepam Mahananda Singh held today for the upcoming 12th Assembly elections. In relation with the ceremony, Mahananda stated that the well-educated citizens of Uripok know better who are rights for them and who are not, and that he strongly believes citizens would surely vote for the deserving candidate.
Handaki election shi Uripok Kendra sida susu shoidana Congress ki mai pak pahagado welekani habagi hajaban chawni maramdi buji ujik sasuman pairiba BJP ki lenga amadi Uripok Kendra da bagi Honorable Deputy CM ki form chupai biliba Honorable bagi Sri Yumnam Joy Kumar ki buji ujik nyamna maruina habitare di magi lenga kasida Marat Chai Therapa. Haibadi Praja Singsu Sikimi Pangre Mahap na Torum Tabak Kayama Haibadi election game among the Sakiba community halls Club na Chimba Maya Sang na Chimba Maya Madu Magi Ahamba Vote Kaba Matamdo Maduda Emelegi Fun Malak to Tanaba Matam the Koti Anido Hana Sakim Yamdo Hinjin Hinjin na Pashilam Maduna Ahagna RTI Matharuna Kingdom Maram Mahak Shi Hui Habak Kobuda Chadri Hagdo Prajasi Nangashi Sabashi Takli.
Meanwhile, Manipur CLP leader O Ibobi urged citizens to vote for Congress. He further stated that the hurdle BJP gave to the citizens must not be tolerated further, and it is really unfortunate that BJP claimed the project that Congress taken up as theirs. Roshnikanta Takhilchar, Secretary IPR People's Actions for National Democratic Movement Pandam, expressed a heartfelt condolence on a sudden demise of KT Rahman, former president of Amuko, by observing 2-minute silence, said on a press release. Technopol Battalion of IGAR South intercepted illicit case worth 9.11 lakh rupees at the Kudingthabi checkpost on February 14th. The Assam Rifles troops during routine checks came upon illicit money being carried by 2 individuals coming from Moray in a Maruti Alto car. On being questioned, the individuals could not explain the source of the money. The 2 individuals along with the seized currency and the vehicles have been handed over to Moray police for further legal action. In continuations with the efforts of Assam Rifles to reach out a helping hand for the local population and assist them in humanitarian aid, Sajik Tampak and a Selho Battalion under the aegis of IGAR South conducted a medical camp at C. Gotland and Old Samtal village, Chandel district on 13 to 14 February. As part of Sadbhavna, the medical camp was organized to assist the villagers who have no access to basic healthcare services. Around 550 villagers were examined during the medical camp. Medical teams from Assam Rifles carried out the health checkups of locals from 8 villages to assess their health status. The medical camp culminated with distributions of essential medicines to villagers at free of cost. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Dom isagi weight maintain tawduna thambiningbra. Anemia nabadagi ngakthokningbra. Chaba tumdabagi problem su leheningdabra. Tamthiraba laina cancer dagi su ngakthokduna thambiningbra. Yes, adu oiba tarabadi supnagi solution ama khaktang le. Kachai gi champra. Araiba nate kachai gi champra. Top magul kya chenba medicinal value kya yauraba. Government of India ki Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade ki GI Tech tauraba kachai gi organic champrani. Chapmana na GI Tech phanglaba Tamenglonggi komla, amasung GI Tech phanglaba Sirarakhonggi moropusu sizinabiu. Manipur Organic Mission Agency gi makhada, Department of Horticulture, Government of Manipur gi guideline makhada, chemical fertilizer natraga pesticides na chingba amata sizinadana. Organic oina puthokchaba kachagi champra amasung Tamenglonggi komla busu sizinabiu chabiu. Laumi singi humang mamal hanjan hanbiu, adongi hakchang fana thambiu. Manipur Organic Mission Agency na manage tauba Department of Horticulture, Government of Manipur, Sanjen Thonggi, Organic Outlet tagi taseng ba, kachay gi Organic Champra, Tamenglong, Kangpokpi, Frazol gi Komlasing, amasung Manipur gi mafam kaya dagi puthokpa Organic oiba potlam sing mafam sida phangbigani. Hakchangi sida hidani. Stay healthy, stay organic.
Siza Urban OPD ka sampata ayupung mapandagi nungthil pung mga bhawa dermatology, pediatrics, ENT, general surgery, cosmetic surgery, orthopedics, gynecology amasung reproductive medicine gi OPD gi khudongchaba phangbigani. Loinana X-ray laboratory amasung angang gi immunization gi khudongchaba su phanghanjari. Agupa marol pizariba mobile number gi khandiba yagani.
Notice sa ahan ba na RBI na regulate ba amasung Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services, Government of India na Surface Act 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakhang kraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pibda mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch taraungdoi hangdokchare chahi tara-taret ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited tagi miyamna financial facilities sing lowiranaba ningsingjari. Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters company
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's English News. India on Wednesday morning reported 30,650 new COVID-19 cases and 514 deaths according to the official data set by the Ministry of Health. The number of new infections recorded today was 11% higher than Tuesday daily COVID numbers. The country had on Tuesday morning recorded 27,409 infections. According to the official data updated at 8 a.m. today, the death tolls in the country reached 5,09,872 with 514 fresh fatalities. The daily COVID-19 cases recorded were less than 1 lakh for 10 consecutive days. The headline ministry has revealed that the active cases comprises 0.87% of total infections, while the recovery rate has improved to 97.94%. Punjabi actor turned activist Dip Shindhu, accused of being the key conspirator of the Red Fort violence on Republic Day last year, died Tuesday evening after his car hit a truck on Kundli Maneshwar Palwal Expressway in Haryana Sonipat district, police said. A 37-year-old actor was said to be travelling from Delhi to Punjab when the incident occurred near Pipli Toll Plaza in Karkhoda. The accident spot was around 25 km from Shinghu border, the epicenter of the last year's farmer protest against farm laws. He was arrested on February 9, 2021 in connections with the Red Fort violence on Republic Day during the farmers' tractor parade against the centre's three agriculture laws. He was in jail for over 2 months before being released on bail. The Chief Minister and several political leaders of the poll-bound Punjab expressed their grief over the incident. Indian Embassy on Tuesday advised Indians living in Ukraine to consider leaving the country temporarily as the shadow of the possible war looms over the former Soviet Union Republic in the wake of standoff between Russia and the West over Ukrainian plans to join the North Atlantic Treaty Organization (NATO). An advisory to this effect on issues by the Indian Embassy, particularly to the students who form a majority of Indians in Ukraine, as Ukrainian nationals and foreigners have begun leaving the country. Last week, the US had advised its nationals to leave the country, resulting in several other countries issuing similar advisories. The embassy is continuing with its operation as normal for now and has asked all the Indians to keep informed of the status of their presence within Ukraine. The Indian community in Ukraine is small, comprising mainly business professionals and students. About 18,000 Indian students are enrolled in Ukrainian universities, most of them in medicine. Budget carrier SpiceJet reported a consolidated profit of Rs 42.45 crore in December quarter after 7 consecutive quarters of losses, as higher passenger traffic and improved performance of the logistics segment propelled the airline into the black. Data show that the Omicron and the resultant restrictions has led to a sharp sequential decline in the domestic air passengers traffic by 42 to 43% at 64 lakhs in January 22 compared with the 112 lakhs in December 2021. SpiceJet total income in the latest December quarter climbed to rupees 267.73 crore compared with the rupees 187.6 crore in the same period a year ago, according to a regulatory filing. On a standalone basis, the airline recorded a profit of rupees 23.28 crore for the third quarter of the current fiscal year. In the year ago period, it has a standalone loss of rupees 56.96 crore. Shares of SpiceJet soared 8% to rupees 664 pieces on the BSE. Data showed a total strong growth across segments as the revenue was up 74% compared with the second quarter. Air transport service passenger business revenue increased 98% to rupees 1,681 crore. Net profit before exceptional items was at rupees 33.75 crore. Freighter and logistics service revenue increased 17% to rupees 584 crore. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now let's take a look at the headlines once again. BJP is helping citizens develop though the previous government neglects, said Works and Power Minister Thongam Biswajit. And India reported 30,615 new COVID-19 cases and 514 deaths on Wednesday morning. And that's all for today's 3 p.m. English news. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.